Do you know how many badly I want just like a beef stew? And I'm talking like a medieval Europe beef stew. Just big chunks of chuck. Just a thick, dark broth. With just big onions in it. And a crusty sourdough bread. I have something very important to show everybody. Do you remember what I said I was going to do? What I wanted so badly? But when I was starting to feel a little bit better? Well, what was it? Holly and I made a fucking beef stew in the slow cooker. And it was, I'm not even kidding. This was the best beef stew I've ever eaten in my entire life. It was the best beef, it was a 10. And that means nothing can be ever better than this. This was the best beef stew I've ever eaten in my entire life. That's Angus beef. Gold potatoes, carrots, perfect amount of Worcestershire, tomato paste, beef stock. Yeah, this was a 10 out of 10. That's not a crostini, that's a little bit of olive oil. It was so hearty, the meat just disintegrated in your mouth. Why are you doing paper plates? Alright, it makes me laugh every single time. Every time I take a food picture, it always has to be on these plates. And people fucking freak out about this. And it makes me laugh every time. I'm not kidding. That ham sandwich picture from like 2 or 3 years ago, the tahini crostini picture, I always want to take it on that just the backyard cookout plate. Everybody fucking loses their mind whenever I do that. this plate right here. There's something about them that they make me laugh. You don't know how to use a dishwasher? We hand wash. Okay? The paper plate thing is a means to make me laugh. Potatoes were perfect. Dude, I think the Worcestershire is the secret ingredient. It's not a secret, it's in everything. But you do a little bit more.
A beef stew? I've always wanted to try that.
Also, that was a 9-hour slow cook, by the way. I was in there for 9.5 hours. We had to be careful because if you stirred it around too much, it would literally turn into a paste. But when you would put that in your mouth, the beef your teeth just went through it. Oh my god, it was fucking amazing. I'm not even sure if we followed the exact recipe, we could make that as good as we did. It was so good.
Oh, no, I want to be friends with Jerma.
And we already are friends. Wait, I want to be friends with you.
What should we talk about?
I need more friends.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about a beef stew.
Perfect. But how did you cut the onions?
Hey, Jeremy. Do you feel like talking about a beef stew?
Absolutely.
Sure. Hey, doesn't a beef stew kind of make me think of a Path of Exile build?
No.
Absolutely. You can't think of a beef stew without thinking of a Path of Exile builds too. You know,
Well, they're both very complicated. Complex flavors.
A beef stew and a Path of Exile builds. You seem cool. Wanna be friends?
I feel like you're talking to the wrong person.
We're friends now.
Stir would be the Path of Exile beef guy, right? What happened?